Welcome to Section 3 of our Email Marketing 2.0 video training, Creating an EM Campaign, Step by Step. In this action, we'll talk about researching a hot online topic, creating an attractive lead magnet, setting up a high-converting squeeze page, setting up a persuasive autoresponder series, and sending the right type of traffic to your squeeze page. We hope you enjoy and get the most out of this training section. Researching a hot online topic. Common knowledge dictates that you need to have an interesting topic to discuss if you want to fire up a conversation. Email marketing is a way of starting a conversation with your leads and subscribers, but you need to have an interesting topic to talk about if you wish to engage with them. Not only will you need to have an interesting topic to talk about, you'll need to have a topic that is of value to them, one which is also related to what your business is about at the same time. Finding a hot online topic will not only help you keep your audience engaged, it will also be the gateway to your audience. This is because you'll find your audience through the topics that are most relevant to it. You can say that finding a hot online topic is the first step to establish your online presence, because it will help you locate where your business's audience hangs out online. The internet makes it really easy to find where your audience is online by offering you access to the same channels where people and other companies are starting the conversation. You just need to know how to do your research correctly. Places such as Facebook and Pinterest are great starting points, so let's take a look at how you can use the popular websites to find what's trending on any given day. On Facebook. Facebook is one of the best places to find out what people are talking about at any time and in real time. You can basically use any keyword to get results relating to people commenting about products, events, and many other things. It is really important to get this out of the way right now. This research will provide you with organic and honest conversations started by real people on social media. That is the audience responsible for making things go viral, so pay attention to what they are saying and adopt them as your audience. Start by entering any keyword in the search bar at the top. It can be anything from the name of your product or service or any keyword that bears some resemblance to your business. At first, you'll see that there are some suggestions for pages, places, links, and public posts. Those that you see on top are the most popular among your results. These are the ones to which you should be paying attention. Now, there is a way to further filter these results, and that is by using the tabs on the top menu above the results. Each tab will lead you to a different type of Facebook content. You'll notice that the top tab is where you'll be by default when you make your search. This will show you the most recent interactions. Then, you'll see that there are tabs for posts, people, photos, videos, pages, groups, and events. These are the ones that you'll need to check to learn what is trending and what topics are being talked about right now. The Shop, Places, and Apps tab will give you an idea of what things related to your keyword people are buying. On Pinterest. You can use Pinterest to research high-trending topics the same way that you would use Facebook. Simply enter a keyword in the search bar and wait for the results to load. In any case, Pinterest will show you more narrowed results in the form of boards and pins. The way to learn what is trending is by checking how many times it has been pinned and favorited. As you can see, Pinterest is a neat way to find out what's trending in a very organized way. On Reddit. Reddit isn't called the front page of the internet for nothing. Anything that happens on the internet goes to Reddit. Reddit is great for two things. The first is for finding what is trending at any given time, which you can do by simply going to its front page and taking a look. The other is for finding more in-depth information about any specific topic. Use the search bar on the right the same way that you would use Facebook and Pinterest. You'll find inquiries, sweepstakes, interviews, and groups that you can use to find out what tickles people's fancy. On Google Trends. Google Trends is a cool and easy-to-use tool for visualizing data. You can use it to measure how popular and searched a keyword is. Go to google.com/trends and enter your keyword on the Explore Topics bar. Hit enter and it will show you a graph with peaks and valleys of popularity in the form of interest over time, geographical relevance in the form of interest by region, its related topics, and related queries related to your keyword on Google searches. Use all of these great research tools and leverage their features to your advantage because they can be used as your free marketing tools. Creating an attractive lead magnet. Attracting leads to your business can be a very expensive and exhausting endeavor in most cases, if not in all cases. You have to be ready to fork out a fat amount of your budget for advertising if you want to reach a decent amount of people, and you have to spend a good chunk of it creating an image and a product to bait people into joining your mailing list. However, that's if you don't know how to do it properly. While it is true that you will get better results if you spend some money on advertising, it doesn't mean that attracting leads organically and for free is impossible. In fact, there is a very easy way of doing so, and you don't need to put a lot of money or effort on it. We are talking about lead magnets, of course. In this video, we are going to show you how to create amazingly attractive lead magnets to get lots and lots of subscribers in no time. What is a lead magnet? Let's start with the basics. What is a lead magnet? A lead magnet is just what the name implies. A magnet to attract your leads. This magnet is nothing more than something of value that you offer to your prospects for free in exchange for their contact information, namely their names and their email addresses. A good example of a lead magnet is an ebook, which is arguably the most effective and most commonly used lead magnet. You tell your potential subscribers that they will get a free copy of your ebook if they sign up to your subscribers list. How do you use lead magnets? You send them straight to your subscribers' inboxes. You simply have to create a form or squeeze page to insert into your website. This will be displayed in the form of a pop-up, a landing page, or some other way, and will invite your visitors to join your subscribers list to receive a free copy of your lead magnet. Nobody can resist free stuff, even when they are not very interested in the content, but you'll start getting tons of new subscribers for whom to market. Now, how do you create an attractive lead magnet? Not all types of media will work as lead magnets. A lead magnet has to offer an immediate solution to something that matters to your audience. For example, a course that takes 10 weeks to complete will not get the job done. What are the most common types of lead magnets? Here are the types of lead magnets that work for every type of business and how to create them. Guides and reports. Guides and reports are a favorite among freebie lovers because they offer just the right amount of information to tease people into converting to customers. Guides and reports have to be created in the form of short ebooks in PDF format and 3,000 to 5,000 words long. The cover should look cool and professional. Ideally, it should have a white background, big fonts in the title, and some coloring. Remember, you are going to show it on your squeeze page. Cheat sheets. Cheat sheets are one-page guides that look like a blueprint. They can be in the form of an infographic or guide, include icons, useful information, and in a format that can be easily printed, such as PDF on a full sheet of paper. We recommend you hire a freelance designer to take care of this one. Templates. Templates are a huge success when it comes to attracting leads, and they can fit your business theme quite nicely. In short, they are simply a template that people can use as a pre-made guide to create something of their own without much knowledge. For example, if you have a blog focused on Facebook advertising, you can offer templates for a variety of Facebook ads. Video training. If you have the means and the skills to create video training, you should totally go for it. They are very effective at increasing engagement. They are seen as a greater value when compared to other types of lead magnets, and with good reason. Remember, video training should cover effective ways to use your products and services, and avoid using them as sales pitches. Discounts, trial periods, and software downloads. There's something powerfully alluring about trial periods, discounts, and free software downloads that makes them high-converting lead magnets. You can use them discreetly in the form of free shipping, coupons, 30-day trial periods, and so on, depending on what your business offers. Setting up a high-converting squeeze page. It's no secret that your website visitors got there because they are interested in what you have to say. Mind you, they're not interested in your website just yet. They are interested in the stuff that they can find there. Not all of them will convert into recurring visitors just because they made it there, and a large number of them will ignore your subscribe to our newsletter button, no matter where it is located. In our last video, we talked about how lead magnets are a great way to entice visitors into converting to subscribers, and then to customers. Nevertheless, we were saving this one for last, the squeeze page. The squeeze page is, to put it simply, a page that you'll use to capture your leads and their email addresses. Landing pages are used as opt-ins to promote your lead magnets. They can be designed as forms using your content management system or email marketing tool of choice. However, there is a truth about squeeze pages that is often hard to swallow. Squeeze pages are becoming less effective when it comes to capturing leads. We're talking about traditional squeeze pages, that is. Before this video, you were used to one type of squeeze page, one that offered an ebook in a desperate attempt to bribe a customer into giving away their email address. These types of squeeze pages have been done to death, and the internet users of today know better. That is why we are going to show you how to create actionable, high-converting squeeze pages. Now, we want to clarify that you won't make a totally different type of squeeze page, because after all, you don't need to fix what is not broken. What you'll learn instead is to make actionable squeeze pages with social value. Write actionable headlines. The first thing that you have to do to create an actionable squeeze page is to write actionable headlines. Pick your landing page's theme and write a headline that describes a specific action. Instead of "Get our free report," you have to write something along the lines of "Learn how to turn your affiliate business into a six-figure job with these 5 strategies." Add social features to your squeeze page. Simply adding social sharing buttons to your squeeze page can increase your conversions by up to 20%. Add a comment section for social proof if your form editor allows it. Taking those 2 steps into account, remember to keep the structure of your squeeze page designed like this: 1 headline, 2 subheadline, 3 call to action, 4 a video or image, and 5 opt-in. Now that you know the most effective way to craft a squeeze page, we are going to show you how to use MailZingo, a self-hosted email marketing system, and Aweber, a traditional email marketing service, to design high-converting squeeze pages. Setting up a high-converting squeeze page on MailZingo. Start on your MailZingo account and go to the Forms tab on the left side menu bar. Then click on the Create Forms button. Now enter a name for your form and select which campaigns your landing page will target. Then hit Next. Select an attractive template from the many offered by MailZingo by clicking on the Select Template button below each one. You'll be taken to the Forms editor. There, you'll be able to customize your thank you and already subscribed pages as default or as custom URLs. You'll also be able to select whether to send a confirmation email to your subscribers with the click of a button. We recommend you turn this option to On. Then you'll be able to modify the text on the template to insert your heading, your subheading, your social buttons as text, to insert a custom background image, and to add fields to your opt-in. Scroll down and click on Publish. Once you are done customizing your squeeze page, copy the JavaScript code that will appear. Setting up a high-converting squeeze page on Aweber. Log into your Aweber account and go to Sign Up Forms on the top menu bar. Click on the Create Sign Up Form button and select Sign Up Form from the drop-down menu that will appear. You'll be taken to the Sign Up Form editor. You'll be presented with a standard sign-up form, but you'll be able to pick a template for your form from the selections listed. Pick one, select a color scheme, and hit Load Template. Now you'll be able to use the Edit Header to insert your headline, to edit your opt-in fields, and to edit the footer. When you are finished here, scroll down and click on Go to Step 2. There, you'll have to name your form and select whether to use a basic or custom URL for your thank you and already subscribed pages. Now, click on Save Your Form and on Go to Step 3. Now you have to select how to publish your form. You can select I will install my form to insert it yourself on your site. You can select My Web Designer will install my form if you want to email your form's code to your website admin, or you can select Have Aweber host my form to simply host your squeeze page on Aweber's servers and use their URL. For this particular example, select I will install my form and copy the JavaScript code shown in the field below. How can you insert your squeeze page in your website or blog? Whether you use MailZingo or Aweber to create your squeeze page, simply paste the JavaScript code in your website's widget code. This will of course depend on your content management system. If you're using WordPress, you'll have to start on your dashboard and go to Appearance. Then click on Widgets. Scroll down and select Text. Select Sidebar as your placement and click on Add Widget. In Title, enter the text that you want to use to make it visible on your website. Now, paste your form's JavaScript code in the Content field, click on Save, and then on Close. The ideal placement for this particular opt-in form is at the top right sidebar. So click over the text widget, hold the click with your left mouse button, and grab it to place it above your first sidebar widget, and it will save automatically. Now you have a high-converting squeeze page to capture your leads. Setting up a persuasive autoresponder series. Step 1 for capturing leads is to offer something that can't be found anywhere else. The second step is to nurture your audience to convert them into repeating customers. You've gotten this far into this course, so you already know that you do it by capturing their email addresses and keeping them engaged. How do you keep them engaged, though? The easiest solution is to always stay alert, responsive, keep track of what your audience is doing, and communicate with your members accordingly. That is great and exactly what you should totally aim for. But think about it for a second. Your goal is to have as many subscribers and customers as possible. So how are you going to keep track of all of them once your subscriber list hits a big number? Your email marketing efforts will become a mess. The real solution to this is to introduce an autoresponder series to your email marketing efforts. An autoresponder series is an email series that your business sends on autopilot to new and existing subscribers according to their actions and needs. Anyone with a functioning email marketing tool can create an autoresponder series, but that can fail miserably because creating an autoresponder series is a system. We have refined it into a simple step-by-step email marketing structure that you can use to set up a truly persuasive autoresponder series. Choose the right email marketing software. There are numerous email marketing services in the market, and you can lose a great deal of time and money if you are lured into trying them all to find out which is best. Luckily, we have 2 excellent choices for you. First, we have MailZingo. It is a self-hosted email marketing solution. We also have Aweber, which is a traditional online email marketing service. Choose a goal for your autoresponder series. There are 4 main goals of an autoresponder series, and you have to tailor your autoresponder emails to target one or a combination of these goals according to whom you are responding. The welcome sequence. These are the welcome and thank you types of messages that people receive right after they subscribe to a list or complete another action such as a purchase. The lead magnet. We talked about lead magnets and how they are used on squeeze pages to attract new subscribers before, and this is how lead magnets are delivered. You set up an autoresponder email that will send the freebie to the subscriber. Sales on autopilot. You can easily create a sales funnel using an autoresponder series. Depending on your business, you can send out offers, discounts, or informational videos where you make an offer. Upsells and cross-sells. You can send autoresponder emails to people who have already bought something from you to promote other stuff for them to buy. Segment your mailing lists. You have to segment your mailing list into smaller groups of subscribers if you want to get the best results. This means that you have to hand-pick subscribers based on criteria such as demographics, interests, income bracket, and other data, and send these people emails that are tailored according to their profile. Map out your email sequence. In this step, you have to outline your autoresponder sequence, such as how many emails are you going to send, how often, and the content of each email over time. To give you an example, here is a common new subscriber autoresponder sequence. Email 1, welcome and thank you email. Email 2, introduce the topic of your product. Email 3, an explanation of common problems solved by your product. Email 4, an explanation as to why subscribers need your product to solve these problems. Email 5, promote your product. And email 6, remind your subscribers about your product. How to set up a persuasive autoresponder series with MailZingo. Start on your MailZingo client dashboard and click on the Messages tab to select Autoresponder. Click on Create Autoresponder. You can create your autoresponder messages with either the inline or the plain text editors. For training purposes, we are going to show you how to use the plain text editor to create autoresponder messages. Name your autoresponder series in message name, enter a subject line, and your from name, which will be the sender's name. Choose your from and reply email addresses and click Next. You'll be taken to the email text editor. You can click Next after you create your autoresponder. In the following section, you'll be able to segment your list by selecting a category of subscribers from a campaign list. Make your choice and click Next. The following page will show you your current settings. In Sending Options, you can select to send your autoresponder email immediately or send it on a later date. Once you are done here, click on Set Autoresponder to finish. How to set up a persuasive autoresponder series with Aweber. Start on your Aweber dashboard, Place your mouse over the Messages menu and select Legacy Follow-up Series. Click on Create a Message. You'll have the option to create an autoresponder series using the drag-and-drop email builder, which will allow you to use templates to edit your emails, the plain text message editor to create text-only messages, and the HTML editor for advanced users. Let's use the plain text message editor for training purposes. Enter your subject line in the field above. Use the Personalize menu on the top left to let the autoresponder input subscriber data personalize the message, and create your message in the text field. Use the clip icon on the bottom left to insert an attachment if you have one. Click on Save and Exit when you are finished. You'll see that your new autoresponder message is on a content box to the left. Click on Send Options and customize your autoresponder series.